Well, I made it at long last. Been a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. And I've got the tarp set up. It's a different tarp. It's 4 metre by 4 metre. I just usually make it up as I go along. The wind's coming more from back there, so thought, yeah, why not? Now, I get bit to death. So this time I'm trying out, and it's going to be a year before I give a proper review on it. It's the Nightcore EMR 10. I put it on about 5 minutes ago, so it's got 10 minutes before it starts really working. There's not too many midges here, mosquitoes. I can see some, but I don't want any bites. So why not? I've put it up. There's little wind at the moment. When I first started up, the wind was ferocious. No point putting it on, obviously, because it just get blown away. The effect. So yeah, so I'm up. I'm quite happy, and it's all about showing you the view of what you will see if you were me. So if I zoom in slowly, you should see the Lady Bower Dam, and that's my view. Now, I'm supposed to be using the light system bug net, which is, it's a self-standing bug net, mosquito net. It's actually higher or better engineered than what the World Health Organization require, and it is used in all the hot countries and the swampy countries by their workers. So I thought, yeah, I'll use it. But tonight I don't truly believe that I need it, so I'm just going to sleep like this. I mean, look, it's good enough, isn't it? Yeah? I mean, what a setup, and what a view. I mean, look at this for a view. Can't go wrong. It's just glorious view. Alright, here we go. Thank you. We're going to whistle like we normally do? No? Normally whistles. Whistle while you were. There you go. And we'll get our powder in, hopefully this time not covering me. Alright, that wasn't clever, was it? Well, that is why you should not cook inside. Thankfully, I had the stove enough away from me for it not to affect me any nearer, and if I was younger, I wouldn't be producing any more children. Bang! Oh, very close. Hey. Right, keep that bloody handle away from me. Accidents can happen. Even that keeps you nice and warm just standing here. 11 minutes past 5. Pretty light already. And the tarp is pretty well kept its shape. So I'm quite happy about that. Wind's picked up a bit. It's held its own. You might not realise from the distance the camera is, but I've used no guy ropes. What I've used is an old army trick, and that is bungee cords. Work wonders. I usually have sets of 30 inches in length, and I can double them or treble them, and they retain the tension all the time. They retain the tension. So if there's movement on one side of the tarp because of the and it'll ease off on this one. So there's always that balance. With guy ropes, you don't get that. You have to keep going out and checking them. And with this little trick, you don't. And it's held. The pegs are held in the ground. I'm quite happy about that. And yeah. And as you can tell, the wind's picked up a bit. It's 6:45 in the morning. To me it's like 9 o'clock. It's lovely. It does irritate me when I see people quite happily just throw rubbish on the floor. It irritates me in villages, it irritates me in towns, and it irritates me in cities. And most of all, it irritates me when it can cause harm to animals. So if you're going to come out into the countryside, please learn those 3 letters, L-N-T, leave no trace. So I'm quite pleased with the setup. It did the job. If it was more windy in the evening, I'd have had less of the condensation issue, but it was still basically all night, and it's only picked up this morning, the wind, so that's caused a problem, but it's easily resolved. In fact, I think I can do it right now. I can resolve that and get, as it's not raining, get some air in to this situation. Quite simple. And basically I will, and this is where bungee cords come in, really handy. There you go. Now the air's going to get in and it's going to dry off much better. Much better. Not so easy to do when you've got all these different cords to mess about with. But now that's going to blow. It's going to be quite happy. And just to make sure the pole is stabilised, I just move this bungee over here, this one, and I bring it here with a bit of tension. And that will make sure that pole stays there while it allows it to blow a bit of a gust. And in fact, I think I can do the same on this side. Can I? Or can't I? Well, let's see. Should do. Lift this one up. And lift this one up. Let's take my arm, and I should be able to, hopefully, I think it'll stay for now, and I'll just adjust that guide pole. It might, is it going to hold it? I think it's, oh yeah, it will, just for the minute. Hey, how's your father? Like that. Then, get this one, just to stabilise it, and we'll pull it straight, like so. Where does he want to go? He wants to go there. There you go. There you go. Now that'll allow the wind to get in and to blow. In fact, with that, I bet I could make the headroom even higher just for that little area. So I think I can, yeah, I can do that. And we'll, there you go. There you go. The wind's going to catch it, so we'll make it a bit much more tension there. Hey. Alright, so that should, look at that, we'll let that dry now. So yeah, that's how you dry out the condensation in a tarp. Oh, you're back. Well, you just come when I've packed up, everything is in there, so I believe. So it's a case of, for the last time, checking the area where I have been. I know the tent pegs are hopefully all taken up. I know the bungee cords, I brought 10 and they're still there, so I'm quite happy about that. There's no rubbish, I know, because any wrappers and that I put straight into my plastic shopping bag and I put them in my rucksack. Is there anybody else's rubbish here? Because there is, I'll take it. But there isn't. I'm satisfied that everything is basically with those 3 special letters. I have leave or left no trace. Very important. Please guys, start adopting this so that no animal chokes on our rubbish, no bird chokes on our rubbish, that we don't have to come to this beautiful paradise called the Peak District and see rubbish. We don't want to see that. So please contribute to that by not leaving your rubbish. And those that don't care and are quite happy to do that, then please don't come. If you enjoyed this wild camp, this quick wild camp, please like and subscribe. It encourages me to do more videos. What a beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you for watching.